Okay, all right. So what you can do is to go to, if you have a Google account, it works, or if you have a Microsoft account, it's even better, and it's free. So you go to Teams, personal, and then hello, John-Luc.
My name Bernard.
Yeah. So we are trying to make sure that people are not using their corporate Teams account to do personal stuff, because I'm going to be
Yeah,
sending.
I've been trying to set mine as well, but
Yeah. So
my
let's do it
internet.
now. Let's do it now. So if you go to Teams personal and it says it's free, okay, because that's what I'm using now. Um, you can go to login. I think it's Teams personal login in Google. Teams personal login account or whatever, and here you get one here. Okay, you can then go to sign in. I think at the top here, sign in, and it will ask you. Oh, come on. All right, let me use my. I've done it this morning when I was preparing for this, so I will use incognito here. Incognito, how do I go to? Right, new incognito, Teams personal login, and then you select one of them, sign in or sign out, whatever. Basically, you need to get to, oh, come on. Whatever you're doing, personal login. All right, let's see. Right, there it is. So you sign in, and then it will give you this here. Yeah, you need to select create one, but you use your own personal email. It can be Gmail, it can be anything. Okay, so you put your email address here, and I can use. I don't have any more email address, but the idea is you put one there, a Gmail address. Oh yeah, I have another one. Can I have another email address I can use actually. But you get the point. So if anybody who doesn't have this set up, because obviously we're going to need this while we wait for others to join, we can all do this. So you log in into, you create one. 18 West Coast Lane at gmail.com. Okay, and then it will ask you for a password. It's like you're creating a new Microsoft account. Yeah, you put in your country, which at the moment is UK for me. UK. You put your date of birth, which is a very old person here. Go to next, and it will send you a code to your current email that you've just used. Okay, and then you put the code in there. 9805. No. It's not that one. 480386. And voila. Obviously, they want to know that you are a human being. So I'll show them that I'm a human being. And that's that. The account has been set up for Teams, but this is a Gmail account. Okay. And now I should be able to log in. Right, so that's that. I've signed in. So if I come here, I can actually sign out of this one, and then I can sign in on that one, because obviously the incognito is making itself not very. So sign. So let's set up our teams, because obviously I'm going to share documentation in OneDrive and so on and so forth on there, and you have to be able to access it. And then the password that I put there. And voila, I'm in Teams. Okay, that's it. So this is literally using another one of my Gmail account to to log in into Teams, and that's it. So then if you have this kind of account, can you share in the chat the account name, please? So it will ask you for all of these. And that's it. You have a team, a personal Teams account. You can do whatever you want. I don't need to add any more. So in this Teams that we are currently chatting from, I can send a message to this new one here and start working with that person. Okay. So if I go to this one, now, so this is the one that we are using at the moment for this call. Okay. I can actually start a new chat and add that person. Yeah, found it, and I can tell it, hey, and if we go back to the other one, it will be received. New message. Okay. So, and then it has to accept it. And that's it. So that when I set up an invite, all of those, I can use that. So if anybody has been able to do this already, can you share here for me with me, please? Very important going forward. I'm expecting people to put information in the chat. And then we can continue. Alphonse, have you managed to get that done? John Luke?
It's routing, waiting for the authentication from Microsoft.
Not yet. Still struggling with internet on my side, but I'm on it.
East Africa still struggling. Foster, if you have your email address that you've used for Teams, can you share it here for me, please? Chris left. Eddie?
Hello, Bernard.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost sound for a while, so I was trying to log back out and log back in.
Okay, Foster, thank you.
Mm.
Okay, Yahoo worked. Okay, good. Let's see if I can find you.
Hmm.
Send a message. Nice. Happy days. You should receive a message from me, Foster. Okay, let's add Bernard. Yep. Today, we're just going to use today to, obviously, we'll do what we did yesterday, and we'll also set up our systems ready for next week when we actually go into more introduction and stuff. We'll do exactly what we did yesterday. Chris, Can you share your email address with me, please? Can't seem to find. Let me see if I click here. Can't find it now. John Luke and Alphonse, we're waiting for you. Eddie, can you share your email address you've used to work on these teams with me, please? Happy days.
We're still struggling here. I think is the issue of internet. It's loading and just requesting to authenticate, but never get the page.
Refresh the page. Have you refreshed the page? While it's
Yeah,
doing
sure
it?
did.
Okay. We can skip this, but what I'm saying is
I get you. Yeah.
First, Chris, did you create the account with this email address, or you give me any old email address? Because Microsoft can't find this one.
I have an account with this email address.
No, I know. I'm talking about the one you're using to access these teams. Or
So because I have I'm using the Teams app, it's telling me that I cannot use Teams personal on the app.
So don't use the app then. Go to the what's it called? Are you using your phone?
No.
Yeah, open a browser then. I'm not using the app, but I have the app because I know personal will not work on the app. I'm not using the app. I'm using a browser. All of this I'm using the browser, but because personal will not work, you have to pay more. Okay, Alphonse and John Luke, we will continue there. Yeah. Just make sure you're not using your work email for this.
Sure.
I'm not using mine because there's conflict of interest there. Right. I'm also starting a document, and the document is going to be in Google, and it's going to be called this. Okay. And in that document, we're going to put all the things that we're doing in there. So I'm going to share this document with everybody. I'm just going to open it to the world for now. Okay. Only people who access can open with this link. Now, for now, just anyone with the link should be able to access it. Copy link. And I'm going to put this in this chat here. It's a Google link. And you should be able to open it. Okay. What we are doing today is so we got week 1. Yeah. Week 1, and what we're doing in week 1 is set up and prepare for the course. Okay. In week 1, that's what we're going to do. Anybody who knows how to proper edit a document, you can help with that when you access the course. what we're doing today, this week, which is yesterday and today, was we are helping to set up and prepare for the course. And the first thing is, first thing you need to know is that you need and then and then so week one, this is what we do. Yeah. So today we're going to make sure that we have done all of this. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh my God. Week two, I'll add what we're going to do week two as well later. But week one, this is what we're doing. I'll add more to week one as the course goes on, to make sure that some things are also done in week one. But for today, this is what we're doing. Now, I think we can say this is done. Everybody will make sure make sure you are part of the Teams chat. Send your Teams account email to Bernard. Yeah, so that's that. Now, with the AWS account, you need a bank card with at least $1, £1, or $1 on it. And then we're going to do that. So we are going to do the AWS account again, and I'm going to record that. So I'm going to stop this recording, and I'm going to record just for the AWS account setup, and then we can. Is everybody ready?